Alright, that looks good. Hello, everyone. Yeah, how to get back here. I just ran up the hill and I'm out of breath. Well, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, Bailey, is she on your bed?
I'm not sure what we want. You want to go out?
Oh no, Chaos is on her bed. Come on, Chaos, get up.
Okay, hold on.
Bailey, come back.
Bailey, yeah. No, you want it? Yeah. Should the volume down? Oh, it's way up. All right. Any questions? Donkey wrangling. She is so friendly.
Huh?
The donkey is very friendly. And that they'll stay that way
They do.
if you continue to raise them.
You remember Mary?
Mary was had passed before I came.
She was so friendly.
All the time.
Yeah. Well, she was naughty. I mean, she was
Front porch. That's why our
Right.
front porch is put there.
she was on the ball.
Would Sydney be a good candidate for wheelchair service? I don't know much about the Pokies. When we first started to train the group of 31, does she need help? Bailey, what do you need, honey? Or if she needs water, or...
Well, she's got a drink of water. She's got a drink of water.
When we first started to divide all the dogs, it just worked out that I ended up working with mostly the minions and the calories. So it's been a long time since I took out a Pokie. So I don't really know. That would be a good question for Megan or Steve. Hey, Haley. Hello, Hug a Beagle. That's a cute name. How is Bentley doing?
Bentley's not doing very well.
Well, when I came in, he was
right?
laying. He growled at me. Yeah, which that's been a while since he's done that. So something he's not himself at the moment. When I came in, he was below the desk. So who did you train today? Howard, Tony, and Sarge. Today, I gotta think about this. I had Digby. Digby and I went to a restaurant because she's not too good at a downstay, but she held it for about 25 minutes, so I call that a success. She whined a little, but she did pretty well. Cindy, Finn, Neko, Orville and I went out. He was my last run today.
How many did you get out today?
I'm counting in my head as I talk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 in total. Tony and Sarge, they're doing very well. They stayed home today, but they're doing great. Thanks for asking. Any updates about Bentley's solutions to panic attacks?
You're not happy. You're not happy.
How was your day? It was good. It was not raining. It was decent warm weather, so it's nice to take the dogs out when it's like that. Did you have anyone for overnights? I didn't take anybody this week. The last dog I had was Kringle, which was the week before, and I had her for the whole week because that was about the time everybody was getting the little coughs, and so she had a cough, so rather than bring her back, I just kept her for a few months.
Stop throwing things.
How is your eye? My eye is much better, thank you for asking. I thought I had scratched my cornea.
Oh, really?
So I went to the doctor and I had something embedded in my eye. I didn't know that could happen. I thought you could just flush out whatever if you got something in your eye, but they had to use a needle.
Oh.
But they numbed it. Like I didn't feel. I could see it, but I couldn't feel it, thankfully. But they had to use like a little needle to scrape it off. But whatever
What was it?
She said she didn't know. She said it wasn't metal.
Oh, okay.
It was not metal, she said. But
you gotta look out for MRIs if you ever have anything metal in your eyes.
Oh, really?
They don't care.
Would it
pull right out? Take your whole eye out with it.
Oh, are you serious? She said it was not metal. Ooh, that's freaky. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. But as soon as they took it out, it was leather. How is Gretchen doing? Are her staples out yet? Today, Gretchen seemed fine. You had her out for a while. Are her staples out?
I haven't taken any staples out yet.
No staples. Staples are still in. She was out today with Carlene and down by the tea tent. With regard to the previous question, you better start training someone to pull you in this year's Dog Fest wheelchair race. No, we haven't done any.
Did you see that last year at Dog Fest? We decided to have a wheelchair race. There was somebody here who had one of our dogs that was trained to pull a wheelchair, and I got in a wheelchair and started with him, and there was a third few.
That was me, and then I raced a dog that we had done some wheelchair with, Morgan.
Yes.
Very, very little. And he dragged me down about halfway through. I broke my finger that day. I'll forever have it.
Once he got going, but everybody else had gone over the finish line by then.
Yeah, I'll forever have a broken, crooked finger.
It was pretty funny.
It was a good laugh.
Did it hurt?
I feel for my pups when they're sick, upset, something's wrong, and wish I could wave a wand and they could just speak to me. Tell Carlene I'm thinking about her and Bentley.
Oh, good.
Does Wrinkle have food aggression? We watched you training him at supper. Wrinkle's a girl first, but I wouldn't say it's aggression. She just is a voracious eater.
Voracious is the word?
I like that word.
That's a good word.
What else would you call it? I don't know. I just think she just... Yeah, she just likes to eat. It wouldn't matter if you... To me, it wouldn't even matter if you, fed her cookies right before you fed her, gave her the meal, even if you gave her half the meal. She would just... Today, we use a couple techniques to get her to slow down, having her back up. Sometimes I personally feel like having them back up and then saying okay again just makes them lurch forward towards it again.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
So I've always done this with my dogs. I stick a fist in the bowl and they kind of have to eat around your fist. So essentially it's like making a bowl that's a slow feeder bowl with your fist. So when I do that, she tends to eat a little bit slower around my hand. But she's not aggressive. I have not seen her be nasty towards any of the other dogs around her. She just likes to eat. Any others? Bentley. Do they know Pockets escaped out Annie's with her? Okay, I think that's all the questions for today. It's your turn. See you all.
Oh, I'm on?
Yeah. Okay.
Where's Steve? Where's my sidekick?
He's coming up the driveway right now.
Okay. Well, here you go. Here's the present.
All right. Thank you.
I don't know what you're going to do with it. You got one.
I'll hang it up for a conversation piece, but nobody knows
Well, you put your car keys on, you won't lose them.
That's for sure.
You can use the double-ended snap. If you happen to want to do that.
Right.
There.
Maybe we can
It takes a lot of.
I used to
Make those. It doesn't take much time. And one of the women here who she's quite a good jewelry designer, Sexy Frost. She's got her own line, and Lord and Taylor's and all these places. I made a tiny little thing out of thread. And she made earrings. Earrings out of. That was kind of exciting. And she does still sell them on online somewhere. I don't. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Huh? Steve is on his way. Somebody want to get me the big one? The big mail? Da da da. Da 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 da. Steve ought to be in here though.
Yeah, I know. Everything that one first or that one last?
The label on this says 100,000 for 100 people, 100 foundations. So we'll open it and see whether we are one of them. But I don't think we would have gotten this envelope if it wasn't for. Come on, Steve. Is he still coming up the driveway?
I'll go tell him to hurry up.
He doesn't hurry, but go ahead, try. He really is. He will decide to empty the scrap basket or something. Besides, come in too fast. Now we lost Laura. Well, anybody got any questions while we're sitting here doing nothing? Steve, I'm waiting for my song and dance before dinner. Did somebody turn the oven on?
I just did.
Oh, good.
Bless you.
We are waiting for you. Good Lord.
Here I am.
Here you are.
Have you gone out and looked at your golf cart?
No,
You should.
I probably should, but I gotta look at this first. See, he went away again.
He likes to do that.
He does. You're absolutely right. There is a thing about him. He likes to have people sit here and say, Steve!
Yes.
What are you looking for? We gotta open this thing. It's a very big deal. Better be ready. I'm gonna open it. Hell with
Ready.
it. Hell with it. There we go. Congratulations, you got it. Whoa. Isn't that wonderful? We're delighted to confirm Cummings Foundation $100,000 for $100,000 amount of $100,000 service dog project. Great pleasure to support your very worthy efforts to make a meaningful difference in our local communities. The grant should be dispersed over 2 years per the enclosed grant agreement. The first installment is dispersed on or about June 30th, provided the enclosed grant agreement has been completed and returned. In other words, we got to read all that and sign it. We look forward to seeing you at the grantee celebration on Thursday, June 9th.
Oh, where's that going to be?
Just a minute, I'll figure that out. 2 representatives of your organization are invited to this festive, not to be missed event. Join us to receive your official award certification and, together with peers, local officials, and Cummings Foundation representatives, celebrate this $10 million infusion into the local nonprofit community.
What time should I be there?
Oh, you want to be the one to go? Go.
No, I shouldn't be. Should be.
Well, if you promise not to sing, because that's asking too much.
Wow. No, it should be someone important.
If somebody's going to stand up and
Someone that doesn't sing.
walk and chew gum at the same right. Executive Director, please accept our very best wishes, success in your charitable whatever. Two cash installments of $50 each. And then what these usually mean is that you have to give them a report and then before you get the second one. That usually happens here. Provide the action below and completed. Blah, 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 signed. June 30th of each year. Impact report, there you go, has been completed by grantee and approved by grantor. That's that thing you got to tell them what you did with it. Write the story. We got stories. That's where we have stories. Okay, so here we are. We are wealthier than we were. Yay. I'm gonna put this.
Andrew Cummings
You want to go put that back in the drawer before we lose it?
Foundation or whatever.
Yep,
Awesome. That's great.
it is.
That means we have a really good dinner next week. With a cake. All right. Just so you know, have you already opened the mail?
No.
Well, before you start, Airedale Mama says, Steve, oh Steve, I'm waiting for my song and dance before dinner. I can't have my dinner without a show.
Oh, God.
So,
Go ahead.
Now we'll
Have
get
at
it.
it.
No, mail first.
It's not an angry line. I got 2 letters.
I
Oh, you got
boxes.
2. Yeah. Double boxes.
Can I?
I do.
Did we give you one of those fat knives?
I have mine.
One of those great big things? Huh? We didn't give you one of these.
Is it a service dog project?
No, but somebody gave me a bunch of them, and I don't know what happened to them.
No, I didn't get one.
Okay, well, okay. Okay, so this is from Harold and Wanda. Got that
Harold
right?
and Wanda.
There you go. Okay, we got that one.
Stars are
This is
bright.
Gary Dumas. This is Gary
Clear
Dumas.
at night, deep in the heart of Texas. What?
Victoria went to vet for checkup. Excellent health. Weighs 109 pounds. All muscle.
Wow.
Good. Please line check for $30. Please reserve 2 chicken bricks for volunteers. For volunteers of the month. Oh, and 1 for me, Gary. They're doing that now. What happened to the bank? There's the bank.
Ooh.
No.
Where's Benny?
2 for volunteers.
Didn't even move a muscle.
2 plus 1.
Made me jump and he didn't squinch.
Okay. We got a book, box, whatever.
Laura needs information first.
What happened?
She's not opening that one.
Okay.
I'm not.
It's for Janine.
Oh my. We can open
Okay.
it and see what she bought.
Kim Manassas. Virginia?
Oh, right, one of those deals. Manassas? Virginia?
Manassas.
Manassas?
Yes, the site of a very important, large Civil War battle.
What, Virginia was?
Manassas. Yes, Virginia was the site of many of them, yes.
There we go. Hello. Oh, here we go. We opened the right end. Wow. Carlene and crew. From Kim. Oh, $1 up. Here's the latest shipment of poo pickers kits and moose pickers. I ran out of bags now. I'm so enjoying watching Maud and her mini-me. I look forward to her future antics when she has more space to run and strengthen her little legs. She's got space to run, but they don't go out.
Oh, she was out.
Maud seems to be taking motherhood very well. And watching the owlets has added to the joy the Service Dog Project brings to... Isn't that cute?
Did
That's
you
a
see?
cute one.
Did you see this, Laura?
Yeah. Worth as with many CPs, Service Dog Project is my happy place. Looking forward to Dog Fest again this year. Couple dollar ups for Bella and George's videos. Hugs to all. Kim. It says no Virginia, but she must mean North Virginia, right?
I would think so.
Here, you can have that.
Okay.
You leaving?
Yes.
Oop. Okay. Well, I think we can assume that this is all full of shit pickers then, right? I'll just put it up here. Okay, we got that. Hey, good morning!
Hi.
Well, there you go. Here, take this out of here, will you? Is that all we have? I'm going to open it. Janine, that's her fault. She didn't send it to me.
See you, Kate.
Oh, I know what they are. They're those. They're it's stable shoes. You might as well look at them. What the heck? You probably. I don't know why she's saying today. Usually, my other daughter sends things because she doesn't want her husband to find out she's bought them. This one has no husband there, so she doesn't have that problem. Riding books. Okay.
Those are nice.
They are nice. They're nice. They're easy to slip on. They're kind of nice shoes. Huh?
Are they from Janine?
They're for Janine.
Oh!
We just open it anyway. That's what happens around here. You get boxes in here. Okay, we did that. I guess that goes over there under the bench. What do you got, Steve?
Got a little poison ivy on my wrist, but it's
Sorry
okay.
to hear about that.
But other than that, I'm good.
Take your ass and shut up.
Okay. What's for dinner?
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops. Woohoo! All right. How's Bailey today?
Bailey's fine. She made her trip down to the barn. We took her down in the wagon.
So that little poster that I showed you was
Look at that.
Pockets escaped this afternoon,
Really?
just a short time ago. But it was actually, it turned out well, because she's fast.
She's very fast.
She's fast. I mean, she darts, and she was just running around the yard, and then Maud came out, and the two of them were, we got them back in, they're fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but they got a little exercise, they're good.
Well, a donkey is supposed to be the fastest animal over a 30-mile distance.
Really?
Beat a cheetah and everybody else.
Kind of like the tortoise and the hare.
No, they're fast.
I'm telling you, I was really surprised at how quick she is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they can run like that.
2 weeks old.
They can run like that at about an hour old. Because the object is to get up and get away from the afterbird.
Yeah,
know?
And the predators. But it amazes me, though. It amazes me.
Yeah, when they start out, they're kind of leaning on mother, but
Yeah.
they can run. They're so light on their
I
feet.
still am constantly amazed by the instinct that you see in both of them, the mother and the child. I mean, it's just the things they do with each other and with and just around with other animals. It's just I just find it fascinating.
Well, I'm glad you're fascinated.
You should be.
There's one problem I have here is that nobody put the stool down.
Well, all I can say is I'm glad the bottom of your boots are clean right now because I'm looking at them.
They weren't clean this morning.
Oh, thanks.
For the first time in 2 years, I
Okay.
stepped in something. Yeah.
For the
There
first
you
time.
go. Ready, set. Whoa! There we go. Thank you. Very nice. That's much better.
Takes a lot of effort.
Not for me.
A lot of organization goes into this mail call business. Water.
Airedale Mama says, I have several packages to send neighbors. She'll send them piecemeal to SDP. So we have something to open during mail call throughout the week. That would
There
be
you
great.
go. That's a good thing.
That's great. That's great.
Our record number of boxes in one day was 59. I can't remember why. It was not during the fluid episode.
Was it the holiday? No, we did this one night. We figured out when it was.
It was August or something because
It was a Tuesday.
it was a Tuesday.
It was before Dogfest, right?
I don't
Because
know.
we figured a lot of the things that were sent were people sending things ahead for themselves.
No,
Oh.
No?
nope.
No?
The only one who
It was
ever did that was
It was
Richard.
something to do with Dogfest stuff.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know.
Spirit sticks, but I don't
Maybe,
think
yeah,
so.
that could be. I don't know.
Somebody
I
ate
think
my
so.
spirit stick.
These
Someone ate your spirit stick?
what?
Spirit stick I made as a sample, somebody ate it.
Oh.
Eileen, really.
And the spirit has gone already.
Don't make them
I
out of
don't
chocolate
think it was
anymore.
a specific reason.
What's this?
I don't think it was a specific reason.
No, I don't think so either.
No, there was a reason. I can't remember what it was,
I
though.
was
But
scared.
It wasn't
oh,
dog
well,
food.
I'm glad.
We piled them all in the golf cart. It almost covered me. It couldn't see me in the golf cart.
By the way, your golf cart looks amazing due to Laura. She did
Oh,
like
good.
90% of the work on it. That looks great. And I checked. I did an inspection. She didn't miss any spots.
She's very critical of inspecting.
So, Linda, next time don't use a Pyroline as the pole for your spirit stick. Probably that's probably.
Do you understand the spirit sticks? Oh, well, allow me to see their
Wait.
what?
Sit back. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
You're bad. People come to this dog fest in September, 2 days. It's a weekend deal, and they just hang out and meet each other. There's all these people that talk to each other all the time. It's really kind of fun to watch them because they know each other very well, but they've never met. But there are a lot of people that want to come and can't come. So I said they should send a spirit stick with their picture on it, whatever, and on a handle like that. And that's mine. Huh? I see.
That's
yeah.
the one they
Yeah,
got.
yeah,
Yeah.
so be it. And we stick them all in around the place, and then on Sunday we have a march. So that everybody takes one or two of these things, and we come up and put it right in front of the camera so people can see it. They can see their spirit, and then we put them in the fire so that their spirits stay here. You
All
know,
the spirits blend together.
climb together in the smoke. It's ridiculous. But at any rate, it's really great. We had, 200 some odd
Yeah, a lot
spirits?
of them.
We had a lot of spirit stick
I mean, the
races.
spirit stick parade took about 20 or 30 minutes. I mean, it was.
Yeah, and it was just, you come up and you just hold it there, 1, 2, 3, and then you left or something.
Yeah,
It was, we were pushing them through. But at any rate, we do strange things at Dog Fest.
We do strange things all the time. Never mind a dog fest.
Dogfish here.
Here.
Yeah.
We had a fashion show made out of dog food bags. That was hysterical. He was in a hospital, Johnny. But there were a couple that were beautifully made. There was one
Someone
woman
made
made a
an
quilt.
Oh, the quilt.
The quilt was gorgeous. It was in a dog food bag.
And the umbrella, I thought.
The umbrella was
that
spectacular,
That was
yeah.
very creative.
I started skeletons with the armor stuff.
That's right.
That's right, yeah. Oh, you'd be sorry.
Are we keeping you up?
Yes.
Okay. Moving on.
Rose Doggy says, "Oh my dog! Congratulations, SDP, on the grant."
That
And
is God
Great
said.
Gal says, Colleen, maybe you can have shirts made up for your interns with their names printed in bold on them, both front and back. This may help you identify them quickly."
It's easy with a plastic sticker. You just stick it on. Somebody put that on everybody today.
All right, we're about almost 60 behind here, so we go there.
I'm beginning to smell the lamb chops, so
Well, don't
keep moving.
hold your breath for a few minutes. I've got to find out where I left off here. Congratulations, Peg McCabe, Hogan, Blavity, congratulations, 100,000. Wow.
Ann is the one that really gets the credit on that one. Ann,
I was going to say, you should have
Ann
Ian go with
Peterson.
you. For that.
well, maybe. No, I know.
Really, she
She presents well, too.
Well, yeah, too. And she did a lot of the work on it.
She did it.
Really.
I mean,
That would be.
Ann is from Denmark. And she
Well,
owns
Linda. Well, Linda,
and she's the only one around here that knows all the details of the English language,
Teresa.
which is
Or
ridiculous.
Teresa. Yeah. Or Teresa.
What?
Or Teresa.
What? Knows the language?
Well, we know she knows the language.
No, she does not like Ann does.
Well,
Ann
but she'll go
knows.
with
Ann knows semicolons and splitting particles or whatever it is you're supposed to do or not do. That's because she learned it in Denmark.
you. Hanging participants. Hanging chads.
Hanging chads.
There you go. Congratulations, you deserve every penny. Penguin hugs for the Cummings Foundation. Awesome, thank you. Haley, hi Haley. She's saying hi. Haley.
Haley saying hi or someone
Like
saying
she
hi?
commented.
Haley. You know, okay. Okay.
That's like
anyway.
Lou King.
Thoroughly confused.
Lou, yeah, Lou King.
I think she commented hi.
I thought they were saying hi.
Yeah, we actually, I did talk to Grace about doing a Preakness today. But remember we did the 3 races last year?
Yeah, no.
But,
The puppies are too big.
well, that's what we figured. The dogs are too big, and we couldn't have more than 2 of them at a time. We'd have to run in heats,
Yeah,
and we figured that it's,
they wasn't going together.
I mean, Grace made saddles for the puppies, if she made them now, well, she was thinking of making them out of dog food bags, So, so anyway, we didn't do it. We missed the Kentucky Derby as well. So
Is the Preakness not? It's on, right?
it's
isn't it?
today. It's I think 6:30 or 6:20, something like that.
Okay.
So anyway, we didn't do it. Missed the tradition, but maybe we'll pick it back up on the at the Belmont Stakes.
You have to have puppies. You can't do it with these ones.
Well, maybe we'll make us run instead of the dogs.
Go
That
for
should
it,
be pretty
fella.
funny.
That'd be good.
We'll all be like,
We get the interns in here.
oh,
We
by
got
the way,
interns on their hands and knees out in the parking lot.
yeah, well, yeah, right. I'm not sure who it was before. I think it was someone said, "See you, Bella.
Bye,
Hey,
Bella.
nice job with the rats today. See you later." That you should start training a dog for the wheelchair race.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Were you with me? Who went to Home Depot or Costco with me? Oh, it was the people from Washington, D.C. I had them pulling me through to go buy these lamb chops. I went down through Costco at 90 miles an hour, knocking everybody out of the way. It was wonderful. I had a good time. He pulls.
He's going.
Yes, he is moving. The trouble is my chair isn't going to go. Oh, my funny little wheels will go. What are you doing?
There's a lot of stuff about the horse racing here. I'm not sure about a couple of horses dying or something, and I don't know. I don't think they've actually run the race yet, so I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, I'll move on, and we'll come back and look at it later. Flacca from Virginia says, "Hey, I live in Manassas." We weren't being critical. It's a beautiful area, but it was a very important civil war.
It's got a whole bunch of S's in it.
Manassas is.
Yeah, there's like 4 S's in that.
It's
as
like
bad as
it's like in
Massachusetts.
Canada, Banff.
Well, like Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI.
No.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Mississippi's not?
You
MIS.
You missed at least one letter.
MISSISSIPPI.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got it. Supposed to go MISSISSIPPI.
Oh, I don't do it that way.
Well,
That's the wrong way.
That's the accepted way in the world. I just thought I'd tell you.
That's not what my mother used to say.
Where do the 2 representatives have to go on June 9th for the foundation? Is it local?
Probably.
Marilyn from Florida says Boston, I believe. And Carolyn White says Woburn is where they are located, but perhaps the ceremony's in Boston. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I have no idea. Got to read the details. We'll give it to Ann to straighten out.
Yeah. Hi, Blue. Penguin hugs back at you. There are a lot of people asking about the Cummings Foundation, and it's good that everybody's paying attention to it. What's for dessert?
I don't know.
Lamb chops with whipped cream.
I don't know if there's any cake left or not, but I'm getting pretty sick of
Oh,
cake.
that's right. I'm not.
There's one teeny tiny little piece left.
Oh, well, he can have that.
Okay. Is Leslie getting close to making a match? Leslie the dog.
I haven't heard anything about it.
Okay. The Airedale Mama says, "Oh, lamb chops, meat popsicles, yum." I agree. Did Pockets escape under your watch? Did you personally get her? If yes, you can now tell your dog you jogged. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. No, it wasn't under my watch, and I helped get her back. I didn't get her
But she
back.
coming out the door.
What's that?
She came out the door. She didn't get over the fence or something.
No, she came out the door.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So,
Operator trouble. Okay. go
yeah.
ahead.
Well, no, it was kind of planned escape there. But,
Well, I hope there were no dogs out to chase her. They could have killed her. So.
no, there weren't any.
Right, okay.
Yeah. There weren't any
Dogs chase things that run.
Boy, I'm amazed at how fast she is, though, and she'll run right at you, and she just cuts real quickly, and she's
Quick.
incredible. I mean, I was really
The
surprised.
problem with the dog is they run behind and grab the Achilles tendon. Right over.
Was that?
Yeah, that's how wolves bring down
I
deer.
remember to wear higher boots next
That's
time.
right.
Of course, I don't run anyway, so it doesn't matter. Who are the visitors?
Go ahead.
Roy Barger from Ackworth, Georgia, and my wife Kati from Ackworth, Georgia also.
I'll be go to hell. They live in the same town.
That's like being born in the hospital because you want to be near your mother.
Right. Right.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm laughing.
Well, there you go. Oh yeah. Dear heavens, Giselle's family are running around the donkey stall. You need more owls as long as they stay in the trees by day.
Really? I haven't seen any.
Poor Bella today. She
We had
was
multiple rats today.
Yeah, she
Really?
was totally freaked out today. She had multiple rat interactions, and she heard them squeaking behind the refrigerator in the feed room again. So I pulled it out, and they were constructing another nest there. So we took it out, and I spread a little bit of bleach on the floor and let it dry, and hopefully the smell will keep them out for a while. But we cleaned it out. And while I was cleaning it, one ran out, and she was like, ah! And so I'm thinking next week I might try to bring some dry ice if I can get some. If you want to try that.
Whatever.
We just need to locate more of the holes, but I know where there are several.
The problem is if they die down on those holes, you're gonna stink if you can't. You know?
We just pour down some English leather or something afterwards, or
He's got an answer for everything.
It'd be really wonderful when they get snapped dead,
Yeah.
and then we can put them in the freezer, and that really
That's true.
works
Well,
very
Grace
nice.
did say she was going to try to put some more of her traps out. But there are a lot of them running around right now. They are,
Why didn't we see them for so long?
maybe they were hibernating. I don't know. Maybe they were actually breeding.
When we first put this camera down there, I don't know, and they were all over that stall. I mean, 3 or 4 at a time
Yeah.
in the stall of the donkey. You could see them.
Yeah.
And I knew everybody was going to see them, so we got everybody ready to see this because, these people that watch this aren't farm people. And these are perfectly healthy, grain-fed rats. I mean, they could be pet rats for that matter. I mean, they're eating well.
They're
Anyway,
very happy.
Yeah. But we do like to trap them in a snap trap because then we can freeze them and we give them to George who rehabilitates owls and hawks and things. So we have the frozen rodent delivery company.
And he knows that we don't use poison so that they can use them without any danger. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
That's tonight's rat lesson.
I'm shocked though. I really, they must have hatched a bunch or something.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. They must have had some prolific
I think we
breeding
killed
over
off
the
one whole
winter.
generation raising the owl. That baby owl must have eaten a lot of rats. Because that's a big.
Hugger Beagle says, was it the birdhouses that we had that made that be so much mail? When people were
It could have
saying
been.
Oh,
birdhouses.
yes.
It could have been the
I think
birdhouse.
that's, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. You get the prize. I don't know what it is, but you get it.
I said I wish I had a birdhouse one night on this camera. And I don't know how many we finally got. It must have been 59. I mean, it was a lot. They were all over the place, and they were beautiful, beautiful birdhouses. Very clever. Some of them.
AY in New York says, woohoo, lots to celebrate. You should all enjoy extra dessert tonight. I couldn't agree more. Really, I couldn't agree more.
We'll give you an extra lamb chop. I got 3 rats.
Oh, here it is. Jeff ate in someplace. Nebraska, I guess. Dateline, Baltimore. In a tragic start to Preakness Day, 2 horses died at Pimlico Racecourse, and a jockey broke a collarbone after a spill on a damp, rainy Saturday. It must have been during the...
Well, they have races all day long.
Yeah, in the 4th race, tumbling to the ground. Yeah. So, in some of the early races, 2 horses died. Holy mackerel! Wow,
It's a rough deal, I tell you.
that's terrible.
I don't like the way horse racing is run. It's if nobody carried a whip, you'd all be fine. I mean, why do they have to carry the whips? Horses are already running pretty fast anyway.
Oh, Betty sent this. Homeboy Chris won the first race of Preakness Day at Pimlico, but collapsed and died after having his photo taken in the winner's circle.
Oh, jeez.
Can you imagine? And then in the 4th race, Parmedia was euthanized on the track after breaking her left front cannon bone. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awful.
Terrible.
So I think we'll pass on the dog race today. Yeah, we'll just skip it. Maybe we'll make little paper dogs and horses.
Why don't you fly kites?
Why?
Kites are pretty.
Oh boy. How many of those do you think we're going to be getting?
I like kites. That's good. We got that open area now that we don't have any cars down there. We can probably get a kite up. No? No?
We can try it.
Gotta have a breeze.
Yeah.
We're driving around the golf cart with the kite behind us.
There's been a lot of breeze lately. It's been really windy lately, yeah. I have so many branches down at my house again. I don't know where to start. Do I have any singing or drama experience? Officially, no.
Boy! I don't know where it would be.
I would love to be able to sing, but I just can't.
He's a very enthusiastic singer.
And it's funny. Debbie and I both play some instruments. I don't play much. Debbie at least plays the piano and some things. All 3 of our boys are all unbelievably talented musically. 2 of them have incredible voices. They sing and they've been in bands and everything. And
You can't carry a tune.
And I couldn't carry a tune. I make the shower stop when I sing. It's that bad.
Right.
It's bad.
You know all the words, though.
But I love to sing. I love to sing. I just can't. That's all. Hey.
That doesn't stop you.
No, it won't ever stop me. No one hears me in the car. Although it must look funny when I'm driving down the highway and I'm like, people drive by and I'm like,
Not if they just passed me.
What's that?
Not if they just passed me, because I'm doing the same thing. I do Broadway music.
Yes, I know.
Right.
We should find a Broadway musical that commonly we know, and maybe some night we'll do a little performance.
Frightening that is.
With costumes and everything.
Oh, jeez.
You know, one of the Sound of Music nights.
We could do that.
The hills are alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do...
Never mind, let's get on with the project.
Well, what I was going to say, remember the night Grace and I did Gone with the Wind?
Yeah.
You know, and Grace had the curtain rod, you know, with the shower curtain and everything. That was funny.
You know, you could stick a fork in those potatoes and see if they're done. That might be a good project.
Sassy Belle says she's glad to see you wearing your boots again. It means the swelling is gone and it might help your back.
It does help my back. I stand up much straighter.
Belly just went, yeah.
What?
Yeah, Spirit Keeper says she's from Baltimore, he or she, from Baltimore, home of the Preakness. 2 horses died in races before the race. No mention on their death by the news channel covering the race. Wow. I'm going to have to read about that. It's tragic. It is spelled M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. This is how my mom taught us to spell Mississippi. Okay. M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I.
I didn't know humpback, but I do know the crooked letter part.
Really? I don't think
M-I,
I've ever
crooked letter, I. I-T-T-I or something. I-T-T-I, yeah. I-T-T-I, that would be right, wouldn't it?
I don't think
I didn't do the humpback routine.
Has Dr. George commented on his thank you gifts? What else did he get?
I haven't talked to him since the operation.
Oh, we should get
As a
him.
matter of fact,
Still over there.
his bathrobe's still over there.
Well,
That's why he hasn't
He can't
commented.
comment on it because it's still here. Okay. We'll get that down to him this week. M-I-S-S-I-P-I.
That's not much fun at all.
Colia says, we enjoy your singing. I thank you.
Okay.
Someone appreciates it.
They live in Arizona.
Go here at every minute.
Whoa, okay. Airedale Mama says, kites, try rockets. As part of a 6th grade science project, we had kids to build our own rockets and then went out to the sports field to fire them off. I used to do that when I was a kid too. I did model rockets. They were
Really?
fun. Oh, and that was a great story. We flew one once up on the field, and it went up and came down in a tree with a parachute, and the tree went up and split like that, and it was hanging right over the split. So I figured, well, I can get up there and get that. So I climbed up the tree, and I get up and I straddled over the split, and I was reaching, and I heard this hissing noise, and I looked down, and there's a not a muskrat, anyway,
Raccoon?
not a raccoon.
In the tree?
Yeah, possum. In the tree, looking up at me with babies, and I'm thinking, oh my God, she's gonna. So I don't know how I got down that tree that fast, but I did. I got down. Oh, it scared the crap out of me. I mean, that was.
Well, hopefully not. That would have been awkward too.
What's that? I was on the way down, so.
Oh, okay.
I was scared. Anyway, I'll never forget that.
You don't forget anything.
No, I do. I forget a lot of things. I'm
Really?
getting old too.
Thank heavens. Thank heavens.
Get what? Who?
Who got married?
Who got married? Kati Gal, the acres are alive with the sound of poo kicking. Carlene, how is PT going? Helping your shoulder? Question mark.
No.
Okay.
Not helping.
What are you doing it for your wrist or your shoulder?
Shoulder.
So why isn't it helping?
I don't know.
How many times a week do you go?
Twice.
Yeah. And?
Well, they put this pulley deal. You know, you sit there and you go like this.
Yeah.
And they have, what, 2 pounds on the weight?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's 2 pounds. I mean, that's probably the weight of this, so I put it to my mouth. You know, I mean, it's
Well,
just,
tell them you need more.
no, she doesn't think I should have any more, so I said, do this, you know.
Yeah, but they work up. They build up too. So maybe it's just.
I ain't going nowhere yet.
It takes time.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
one
I
thing.
went to physiotherapy for my shoulder. I like stayed at the same town for a month, like a
Yeah.
month each.
Well, compared to the weight that I lift around here, it's minuscule.
Yeah, but you're lifting, because, I mean, I've had both my shoulders done too, so I know lifting is one thing. And actually, my surgeon had surgery himself on his shoulder. And I said to him, I said, it's the weirdest thing that I can lift things and I can do push-ups, but I can't do anything over my head. And he said, yes, it is
Oh,
the
yeah.
strangest thing. That's the way shoulders are constructed. But the process of PT, it takes months. And they build up gradually. And you go on and on and on, and you think you're not getting anywhere. And all of a sudden, you make some progress. And you're like,
So
wait.
either that or it got better by itself.
No, it doesn't get better by itself. It just takes time. It's a long time. I'm sorry, we're boring you?
So much for that. Somebody went out to the kitchen. Are the potatoes done?
It has gone ding. What temperature should the chops be?
Should we what?
What temperature? Have a meat thermometer.
Oh, I don't. Oh, you do. Oh, things like 140, 160,
160, isn't it?
160.
Yeah.
Because I don't do stuff like that. So. Well,
That's
okay.
you, Eileen, and not me.
Make sure it's a meat thermometer she's got, will you?
Yeah.
That could be a bad thing.
Oh! And tell me which chop.
Oh, now.
Laura, mark the chop that it's stuck in, please.
Here. See? It's a meat
That's
thermometer.
it. You got
It's a
it.
meat thermometer, see?
Still mark the chop.
I couldn't resist that one.
That was good. That was good. One for you. Cool X-ray lady says, just because I can't sing doesn't mean I won't sing. Right on. Okay. All right. Rats in the stall right now.
I gotta turn around and see this.
Sandy says, why does open his bathrobe bring an entirely different image?
That's what?
And AY in New York says, can you invite Dr. George for a guest appearance so he can open his gifts, the bathrobe, on camera?
I don't see any rats in here.
Oh, keep watching. Keep watching.
I think they're seeing the birds.
I think they probably know the difference between birds and rats.
Well, the birds do look kind of funny when they're walking around picking up the straw.
One mean grandma. I love that name. That's great. It takes a few months of therapy before your shoulder will get better. It definitely does. It's a slow process.
Well, so far it's getting worse.
Nana, Carlene, where on earth did you get the name Darwin Davidson for the quick picks? I laugh every time I see that.
Darwin Davidson?
Yeah.
He's a high school friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
That's his real name. He's one of my high school friends.
So why do you call the quick picks Darwin Davidson? I'm just curious.
I don't know. He's the one that took that picture of me diving.
Oh, off the rocks?
Yeah, so if I use that picture, I may put his name on it.
Okay.
That's the only picture of me I've ever liked.
We could try to recreate it.
Well, that's the way it is.
What?
That would be a picture to create it.
It'd be
I'm not
interesting,
done.
wouldn't
It
it?
could be a calendar picture.
Okay. What was the next question?
That might be it. I don't know. Oh, Benny, you making yourself comfy there or what?
I was going to say I have three of my high school friends watch, or at least they read the Daily Doggie. And one of them's name is Steve. So it's Steve number one.
Oh, that's Steve number one. I was going to say, because the other day you said,
We have three Steves.
I know, yeah, Steve the trainer has got to be either one or two.
No, he's two.
And I've got to be three or four.
You're three.
Okay, I mean, I don't know.
Who's four? Do we have four?
I don't know.
Oh, not yet, maybe.
No, we'll work on it.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. Any other questions or comments?
They're smelling good.
They're smelling good. The lamb chops are smelling
you guys
good
like lamb
tonight.
chops?
We've never had lamb chops.
Oh, they're awesome. Oh, wait. Here we go. Puppy Love says, I posted pictures below of the huge mail day for Carlene. So somewhere down the line here, there are pictures of that big mail call with all the packages.
They find stuff, I don't know where the hell they get it. Jesus. Are the potatoes done?
Yes,
Oh, good. And what's the temperature?
160.
Isn't that wonderful?
I think it's about 65 out.
No, it's at 160 in there. Are we done?
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Can we eat that?
Huh?
We can do that?
We can eat that.
May we?
Yes, we may.
What are you eating?
Bagel.
How can you eat a bagel when we're having lamb?
Okay,
All right, signing off.
signing off. Wiping out.
Oh,
What?
later on, I might do a little experimenting with the transmitter that goes between the mic and the camera
No.
to see if I can get rid of the hiss.
No.
I'm not going to change anything. I might just change the location or something. I just want to see if it gets rid of it. I promise I won't mess it up.
Chris said don't touch it.
I'll use gloves. I won't touch it.
Oh, God. Okay, bye, guys.